Shalom. We the weird Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, to tell you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start out by giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. I want to get double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and we well, and peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole folk of Israel. And I want to go into this lesson on being obedient, being obedient to the brotherhood, being obedient, to yourself, being obedient to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You gotta have discipline, man. Because through the spirit, through the man of the Lord, if you believe that the man of the Lord, that the Lord got set up, the man that the Lord got set up is the true man of the Lord, you will hearken on to what they say, man. To the higher ranked brother that's ahead of you, man, above you, man, that's watching for your soul, man. When they say things and they see that you slacking through the spirit, you gotta hearken on to that, man. Don't be disobedient and try to talk back to higher ranked brothers, man. It's all about order, man. Hold your fucking peace, man. And there's brothers out there that Jake does that, man. Try to talk back to a higher ranked brother, man. You gotta humble down, man. I'm just not coming into the truth. I didn't really talk back to a brother, but I used to question him a lot, man. But I learned from that, man. I had to be disciplined, man. Take that rebuke, man. As a man, it's like Salakia, man. And do better. Do more hearing than talking, man. But these are the men that's watching over our souls, man. We got to be obedient to that, man. Because it could be a life and death situation, and I can just, give out a simple order, and you don't go off that order. That could cause the whole brotherhood being, in trouble for that, man. All based off of you, because we're one body, man. Every person that's a part of that's in your camp, and this all throughout the world, man. Every man that's in the camp, they have a part, man. They mean something in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that he got set up, man. They mean something for the body, man. So if something happened with a brother, the whole body feel it, man. It's just like getting the cut in your finger, man. Your whole body feel it, man. So I can know when brothers are slacking, when they on their shit, man. When they doing what they supposed to do, man. But we gotta be obedient, man. We gotta obey, man. The Lord said do everything decently and in order, man. It's all about order in this thing, man. That's how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai operates, man, with order, man. That's to keep things stable, man. But I'm gonna grab these precepts. I'm gonna grab Exodus chapter 24, and I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "And he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people, and they said, all that the Lord has said we will do, and be obedient." And this was what our people said when they was in Israel. When Moses was around, man. They when Moses was talking to the Lord and he came down, they made that agreement with Yahweh, man, to keep his laws, statutes, commandments, man, and be obedient to him. But we went off, man. We broke that covenant, man, being disobedient, man. And the Lord cursed us and he fucked us up, man. I'm gonna grab 1 Kings chapter 13, and I'm gonna start at 7, and I'm gonna read to 26. Basically saying I'll get the point. This is 1 Kings chapter 13 and verse 7. It's saying, "The king said unto the man of the Most High, come home with me and refresh thyself, and I will give thee a reward. And the man of the Most High said unto the king, if thou wilt give me half thy house, I will not go in with thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water in this place. For so was it charged me by the word of the Lord, saying, eat no bread nor drink water, nor turn again by the same way that thou camest." So the king said that if you make that agreement with him, he neither will he eat bread nor drink water in this place. So the Lord said, eat no bread, nor drink water, nor turn again the same way that you came. So don't forget, the man said he's not going to eat bread or drink water in this place. And the Lord told him not to do it anyway. You know, verse 10 says, so he went another way and returned not by the way that he came to Bethel. Now there dwelt an old prophet in Bethel, and his son came and told him all the works that the man of the Most High had done that day in Bethel. The words which he had spoken unto the king, them they told also to their father. And their father said unto them, what way went he? For his sons had seen what way the man of the Most High went, which came from Judah. And he said unto his son, saddle me the ass. So they saddled him the ass, and he rode thereon, and went after the man of the Most High, and found him sitting under an oak. And he said unto him, art thou the man of the Most High that camest from Judah? And he said, I am. Then he said unto him, come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I may not return with thee, nor go in with thee, neither will I eat bread nor drink water with thee in this place. For it was said to me by the word of the Lord, thou shalt eat no bread nor drink water there, nor return again to go by the way that thou camest. He said unto him, I am a prophet also as thou art. And angels spake unto me by the word of the Lord, saying, bring him back with thee into thy house, that he may eat bread and drink water. But he lied unto him. See, the Lord told him, gave him a simple order to follow. He told him, don't eat no bread, don't drink, and do not come back the same way you came. And see, it was a prophet that came up to him saying that he was sent by the word of the Lord, which he was. And he was basically lied to him, told him that he wanted to go back to the house to eat bread and drink water. Verse 19 says, so he went back with him. See, he went back with him because he said, what did he say to him? I am a prophet also as thou art. And an angel spake unto me by the word of the Lord. But you're supposed to obey Yahweh. You're supposed to obey the Lord. No matter if the prophets tell you this, whatever the Lord say, it goes. Because that was a simple order the Lord said. He said, so he went back with him and did eat bread in his house and drank water. And it came to pass as they sat at the sat at the table, that the word of the Lord came unto the prophet that brought him back. And he cried unto the man of the Most High that came from Judah, saying, thus saith the Lord, for as much as thou hast disobeyed the mouth of the Lord, and hast not kept the commandment which the Lord thy power commanded thee. The Lord gave you a simple order, man. Don't eat no bread, don't drink no water, do not come the same way you came. But he went back and ate bread and drank water with a prophet that was sent by the Lord. But he disobeyed the Lord by disobeying his commandment that he had ordained for him in order for him to be obedient to. But he disobeyed it. Verse 22, it say, but came his back and has eaten bread and drunk water in the place of the which the Lord did say to thee, eat no bread and drink no water. Thy carcass shall not come unto the sepulchre, of thy fathers. And it came to pass after he had eaten bread and after he had drunk, that he saddled for him the ass, to wit, for the prophet whom he had brought back. And when he was gone, a lion met him by the way and slew him. And his carcass was cast in the way, and the ass stood by it. The lion also stood by the carcass. And behold, man passed by and saw the carcass cast in the way, and the lion standing by the carcass. And they came and told it in the city where the old prophet dwelt. And when the prophet that brought him back from the way heard thereof, he said, it is the man of the Most High who was disobedient unto the word of the Lord. Therefore the Lord had delivered him unto the lion, which had torn him and slain him according to the word of the Lord, which he spake unto him. I'm gonna stop at 26. I'm gonna stop at 26. But the Lord did this thing, man. The Lord had a lion that killed him, man. because he disobeyed a simple order from Yahweh, man. You know, and that goes into the brotherhood, man. The brother that's above you, the elders, the apostle elders on down, man. Because, you know, if they give out a simple order, do what they say, man. Do what the fuck they say, man. If you believe that these are the men of the Lord, do what they command you, man. Because like the scriptures say, man, they watch for our souls, man. You know, they watch for our souls, man. So you got to do what's commanded, man. You know? Because it could be a life and death situation, man. And you might not, they might give you a simple order to do this and you don't do it, then bam. You know, the Lord might jack you up for that, man. You know? Because it's all from the Lord, man. Don't forget that we're the Lord's mouth, man. You know, Yahweh Tazah, that we continue in this thing this thing that we in. We are his mouth, man, preaching his word, man. You know? And through the spirit, you should know like that the GMS camps that's set up, that these are the men of the Lord, man. And you gotta truly believe that, man. And when they give out an order, you have to obey it, man. Because most importantly, it's sent from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And it can be your life, man. That's why the Lord say, remember the days of old, man. The things before time was written for our learning. This is an example to now, man. The things to not do, man. Simple order. The Lord say do this. It is what it is, man. Whatever the Lord say, it goes, man. And when the brother that's ahead of you, or it could be going off, man. If you would know if it's going off through the spirit, but most of the time, the brothers are telling you what's right, man. You know, and you gotta hearken unto that, man. Be obedient to that, man. You know, obey that order, man. No matter if the flesh get weak and try to get all emotional about it, you know, or whatever the case may be, you know, do what was commanded of thee, man. I'm gonna grab Sirach. Sirach chapter 6 and verse 34. It says, stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise, man. You know, that may be obedient, man. Hearken unto what the elders are saying, man, because they watch out for our souls, man. Verse 35, it say, be willing to hear every godly discourse and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. So that means you got to meditate on what the elders are saying, man, so it wouldn't escape your mind, man. You know, you got to pray to Yahweh Shema Shai to keep that in your mind, man, of what the elders are saying, man. Because they giving out, they watch for your souls, man. They giving out order, man. And you got to cleave on to that, man. And don't be disobedient in that, you know. I'm going to grab Romans chapter 10 and 21. It says, but to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hand unto a disobedient and gainsaying people. And he talking about you the Lord talking about you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because, you know, the Lord been stretching forth his hand throughout all our lifetimes, man. You know, it's up through, like, you know, through slavery, you know, through the physical slavery. But, you know, the Lord always been stretching his hand out, man, by setting up the prophets, setting up different kings, man, different judges, man, you know, to deliver his people, man. The Lord delivered us, man, up out of the land of Egypt. But our people kept being disobedient to the Lord, man. And, you know, all you had to do is be obedient to that agreement that we made with the Lord, man. But, you know, we rehearsing the righteous acts to be obedient to Yahweh Shema Shai and to the man that he got set up. But to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hand unto a disobedient and gainsaying people, man. So the Lord been stretching his hand out to us, man. For all the day long, man. Every day, man. Through the prophets, man. The Lord got his hand out through the prophets, man. To bring you in, fishing for the fishers of men, man. You know? But our people being disobedient, they just smacking the Lord's hand, man. And we just giving y'all order, man, to be obedient to Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? To our people, we telling y'all, man, we gotta get right, man. Or the Lord gonna fuck you up. He gonna jack you up, man. You know? And it's in the ministry too, man. You know, in the brotherhood, man. You be some disobedient brothers, man. You know, they be slacking going off. You know, that brothers look at and peep. You know? But you gotta, you gotta say Salakia, man. Salakia to Yahweh Shema Shine, Salakia to the brotherhood, man. And do better, man. You know? Because we all in the flesh, man. We're gonna go off. But you gotta pray to Yahweh Shema Shine to increase you, man. You know? To stay in order, man. To keep me in order. Keep me humble. Keep me with that fear. You know? Keep that hedge on me, man. Please don't take that Holy Spirit away from me. Keep that obedience in me, man. Humble me. You know, give me discipline so that I can be in order. You know? And that's what Jake hate. Jake hate discipline, man. Jake fucking hate discipline, man. Jake hate discipline, man. They hate when another brother get on their ass like, you can't tell me what to do. What the fuck you mean? They trying to save your soul, man. They on the same path you on, man. You know, we one body, man. You gotta get up out of that nigga mentality, man. You can't tell me what to do. What? That's the Lord talking to your ass, man. Because you really don't want the Lord to bring judgment on you, man. And then knock your ass right off the map, man. You know? You gotta use this brotherhood wisely, man. You know? You gotta keep that respect, man. There's always respect and order in this thing, man. That's how Yahweh Shema Shah goes, man. Jake act like they can't take rebuke, man. We supposed to be soldiers of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Warriors. His sons, man. Yahweh Ratazah, man. We supposed to be gods, man. The Lord, much is required, man. You know? Because we know these things, man. We know what's wrong, what's going off and what's right, man. We know these things, man. Much is required, man. And Jake gotta hold themselves accountable for their own work, man. You know? Don't blame no other brother for your mistakes, man. And that's through the spirit. I don't know if brothers really do that, but that's through the spirit, man. Don't blame other brothers for what you fucked up in, man. And look down upon, man. Hold yourself accountable for that, man. Take that discipline on yourself and learn from that and say Salakia. You know? And come back 10 times harder, man. Keep striving, keep pushing, man. We supposed to uplift each other, man. Build up, edifying each other, man, one another, man. Because we all want to make it, man. And it all start by being obedient, man. Being obedient to the ministry, being obedient to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. And also being obedient to yourself. I'm going to grab Ephesians. I'm going to grab Ephesians. Chapter 6 and verse 5. It says, servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, and singleness of your heart, as unto a Mashiach. So the Lord say, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, man. And who are they? The elders and apostles and the brothers that's in a higher rank than you, man. That's in your flesh, in the flesh with you, man. With fear and trembling, man. Fear what they are saying, man. Tremble, man. Because that's the Lord speaking, man. And singleness of your mind, man. As unto a Mashiach. Because we're all one body, man. You know, we got to be obedient to the ones that are above us, man. And watch over us, man. You know? With fear, man. We got to be in fear in this thing, man. Fear what the Lord can do, man. Like, fear what Yahweh Shem Shai could do to you, man. You know, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh, man. The one that you're on the earth with, that's watching for your soul, that's in this ministry, that's in this truth. Be obedient to them, man. Even the younger Akio, you know. With fear and trembling, man. And I'm going to grab 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 24. It says, And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed. No. Wait, is that the one I want to read? Let me see what Salaki, let me see what 28 says. First Samuel chapter 28 and 18. And then I'm gonna jump back. So I don't wanna go out of order. Okay, let me see. Yeah, con. Yeah, it's First Samuel. Salakia. I just want to do it in order. This First Samuel chapter 15 and 24. Okay. It says, and Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord and thy words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. See, he went off, man, because he feared the people, man. He didn't fear the Lord. He didn't fear the commandment of the Lord, man, but he feared the people, man. No, he went off because he didn't obey that simple order of the Lord, man. To go in there, to kill the, to bring the wrath upon the Amalekites, man. I think First Samuel chapter 28 gonna break that down. Let me grab that. 28 and 18. It says, because thou obeyedest not the voice of the Lord, nor executed his fierce wrath upon Amalek, therefore had the Lord done this thing unto thee this day, man. Because the Lord gave a simple order and he disobeyed it, man. So the Lord cursed us into this day, man. He fucked us up into this day, man. But I hope this lesson will edify, man. We got to be obedient, brothers, man. Because we almost out of here, man. This shit is close. And it's going to be split-second situations in life and death situations, man. So you got to hearken on to what the elders and the apostles that are above you. And the brotherhood, the brothers that are above you and higher rank than you, you got to cleave onto that, man. Take that rebuke, man, as a man, and do what is required, man. Yeah, I hope this lesson will edify. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful at Israel. Shalom.